Duper class. I hope you're enjoying your time at home. Today we're going to be looking at some maths. We're going to be looking at using a part-whole model to find the whole, the first part and the remaining part. Just before we get started, let's just do a quick recap on what these symbols mean. So this symbol, what does this symbol mean? 3, 2, 1. That is the addition or the plus symbol. Fantastic. And what does this symbol mean? 3, 2, 1. It is the equal symbol. So quickly, get your pointer fingers out. Can everybody point to the equal symbol? Go. Oh, did you get there quickly? Let's see if you can beat me. Everybody point to the addition symbol. Go. Everybody point to the addition symbol. Go. Oh, there's a trick on that one. Last one. Everybody point to the equal symbol. Go. Fantastic. So we know what these symbols mean when we use them in our number sentences. So let's look at our part-whole model. Here is our part-whole model. So firstly, let's move all my counters into the whole. Firstly, what is my whole? The whole is, let's count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The whole is 6. I want to find my first part. My first part is 1, 2, 3, 4. The first part is 4. So the whole is 6. The first part is 4. The remaining part is 1, 2. The remaining part is 2. Fantastic. Let's move this count aside. Just before we do another one, can we just check that everybody knows which the whole is in the part-whole model? So can everybody point to the whole? 3, 2, 1, go. Right, this is your whole, because this is where all the arms are coming out from. Can everybody point to one of the parts? Go. These are your parts. So make sure you don't get those mixed up, because that's really important. So let's try another one. So this time I'm going to start with more tricky. What is my whole? The whole is, let's count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The whole is 7. The first part is, let's move these counters. The first part is, let's count, 1, 2, 3. The first part is 3. The remaining part is, let's find out what the remaining part is. Let's move these counters into our other part. The remaining part is 1, 2, 3, 4. The remaining part is 4. Can we go through our success criteria together and say those? So the whole is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The whole is 7. The first part is 1, 2, 3. The remaining part is 1, 2, 3, 4. The remaining part is 4. Fantastic. Let's just try some bigger numbers. I'm going to go with this one. Let's try a super big number. Are you ready? So the whole is, what is my whole? Let's have a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The whole is 10. The first part is going to be my blue counters down here. The first part is 1, 2, 3. The first part is 3. What is my remaining part? How do I find my remaining part? Move my yellow counters into the part that is left, just like this. The remaining part is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's just quickly go through our success criteria all together. So the whole is, it was how many we had all together, we had 10. So the whole is 10. The first part is 1, 2, 3. The remaining part is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The remaining part is 7. Fantastic, year one. Absolutely brilliant. We're now going to look at how part-whole model looks when it's drawn and not used practically. So this is how part-whole model looks when we see it in our activity sheets. So we can't actually move the counters because this is a picture, a pictorial representation of our part-whole model. So instead, we draw them again. So our two parts our part here, which is 2, is also in our whole there. They are the same counters represented in the whole and the part. So our number sentence here is saying that our whole is, let's have a count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Our whole is 8. Fantastic, just there. 8 is at the start of our number sentence, our whole. Our whole does not always have to go at the start of our number sentence, but it is here. So 8 equals our equal symbol 2. So which one of these parts is a 2? This is a 2. 1, 2. So this here is our first part. So the whole is 8. The first part is 2. The remaining part is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The remaining part is 6. So 8 equals 2 plus 6. Or we can say the whole is 8. The first part is 2. The remaining part is 6. Fantastic. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, our part whole model has changed. Our whole is now at the top. Does this make a difference? No, we can still use our part whole model exactly the same way, no matter which way it is facing. So our number sentence is saying that our whole is 5. So can everybody quickly point to the whole? Point to the whole. This is our whole here. Let's double check. We have 5 counters in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fantastic. So our whole is 5. Our first part is 3. Which one of these parts is our first part? I think it's this one. Let's double check. 1, 2, 3. The first part is 3. Fantastic. Now we need to find the remaining part. The remaining part. So I know that this is my whole. This is my first part. So this is my remaining part. So the remaining part is 1, 2. The remaining part is 2. So let's say our number sentence, 5 equals 3 plus 2. Or we can say it as our success criteria. The whole is 5. The first part is 3. The remaining part is 2. Fantastic. Let's have a quick go at these ones. So here, this is telling us that our whole is 10. Let's double check that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The whole is 10. 10 equals 4. 4 is our first part. So which one of these parts has 4 counted? Is it this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is not this one. Is it this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. It is this one. So this is our first part. So the whole is 10. Our first part is 4. Our remaining part is, so we know this is our whole, this is our first part, this must be our remaining part. Our remaining part is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our remaining part is 6. Let's say our number sentence, 10 equals 4 plus 6. Let's say our part by whole model using our success criteria. The whole is 10. The first part is 4. The remaining part is 6. Fantastic. I would now like you to pause this video and just have a go at this one on your own. You can draw out a part whole model just like mine, draw in your counters and fill in the number sentence underneath. Fantastic. Off you go. Brilliant. So let's see if you've got this one correct. So our whole is, what is our whole? Our whole is 9. Let's check that's right in our part whole model. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Our whole is 9. Our first part is 5. Which one of these parts is our first part? Let's look at this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is our first part. Our first part is 5. What is our remaining part? If this is our whole and this is our first part, this must be our remaining part. Our remaining part is 1, 2, 3, 4. Our remaining part is 4. Let's say our number sentence, 9 equals 5 plus 4. And let's say our part whole model with our success criteria. The whole is 9. The first part is 5. The remaining part is 4. Fantastic. Let's have a go at this one together. So this time, where is our whole? Is this our whole? No, that's not a whole because this is one of our parts because it's It's showing that it is addition to something else and it's not next. It's not the only number next to the equal sign. So this here is our whole. Our whole is 7. Let's have a look at our whole over here and check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Our whole is 7. Our first part, this is showing us our first part. Our first part is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our first part is 5. So our whole is 7. Our first part is 5. What is our remaining part? So if we look at our whole and we know that these 5 counters have gone into our first part, we know that these counters are left. So I can move those into our remaining part. And I know our remaining part is 1, 2, 2. Can we say that number sentence, please? 5 plus 2 equals 7. Can we say this part-part whole model using our success criteria? The whole is 7. The first part is 5. The remaining part is 2. Okay, again, I would like you to pause and have a go at doing this one in front of you. You need to draw the remaining part counters into this part here and fill in the remaining part on your number sentence. Pause the screen and do this on a piece of paper and make sure you send me your work. Okay, off you go. Okay, let's have a look and see if we got that right. So where is our whole in this number sentence? So I know that our equal sign is here. So our whole is going to be on either side of our equal sign. This looks like it's 2 different parts. And so this is our whole here. So our whole is 6. Let's double check that's correct in our whole of our part whole model. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our whole is 6. Our first part is 4. Our first part is 4. So let's say we've got 4 counters here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is our first part. What is our remaining part? If these 4 counters have been moved into this part here, what is our remaining part? Our remaining part is 1, 2. Draw them in here. Our remaining part is 2. Let's say our number sentence together. So 4 plus 2 equals 6. And can we say our part-part whole model using our success criteria? The whole is 6. The first part is 4. The remaining part is 2. Fantastic. Oh, this time we've not got any numbers in our number sentence. I think we can still work it out. So our whole is, so I know that this is the whole of my part-part whole model. And look at my number sentence. My equal sign is here. There are 2 parts on this side, so this must be my whole. So let's count our whole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My whole is 8. So if my whole is 8, my first part is, let's have a look. There's nothing in this one, so we need to draw our remaining part in there in a minute. So our first part is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our first part is 5. Our remaining part is, so we moved these blue counters already into our first part. Our remaining part is 1, 2, 3. Draw my 3 counters in here. That's really important. My remaining part is 3. So can we say my number sentence? My number sentence is 5 plus 3 equals 8. Can we say my part-part whole model with my success criteria? The whole is 8. The first part is 5. The remaining part is 3. Fantastic. I want you now to once again pause this screen. Please draw out this part-part whole model and this number sentence. Have a go for yourself. Come back when you've done that to check and make sure at the end of the lesson you send me your answers. Off you go. Okay, let's have a look at this together. So we need to use this part-part whole model to fill in our number sentence. So where can I find my whole? So here is my equal symbol. This side has 2 parts, so this side must be my whole. So this is where my whole is going to go. So let's count how many is in my whole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In my whole, there are 10 counters. Fantastic. How many are in my first part? So my first part is already drawn out for me. So let's give them a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My first part is 7. What is my remaining part? So I've already moved my blue counters into one of my parts. So my remaining part is my orange counters here. There is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The first part is 7. The remaining part is 3. The whole is 10. Can we say our number sentence together, please? 7 plus 3 equals 10. Can we say our part-part whole model using our success criteria? The whole is 10. The first part is 7. The remaining part is 3. Fantastic. Okay, let's have a look at these part-part whole models together. So here, oh, it's already given me all my holes. My whole is, where do I put my whole on my number sentence? So my equal sign is here. Here are my parts. This is where my whole goes. My whole is 9. My whole is 9. My parts are, so my first part is 2. My remaining part is 7. So that's how we do that one. So we can use the numbers instead of the counters to fill in our number sentence. This time, my whole is 5. So my whole is 5. Where does my whole go in my number sentence? So here's my equal symbol. 2 parts are here. So this is my whole. My whole is 5. My first part, I've got it written for me right there, is 4. The remaining part is, so if I've got a 5 up here and my first part is 4, how can I find my remaining part? So I'm going to draw my 5 counters in here to help me. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got 5 counters in there. I moved 4 to my first part. So 4 have gone to my first part. How many are left? 1 counter is left. 1 counter goes in my remaining part. The remaining part is 1. 4 plus 1 equals 5. Let's have a go at this one. My whole is, this is the whole. My whole is 8. I'm going to put my whole, oh no, those are my parts. This is my whole here. The whole is 8. My first part is, it's already written in for me, my first part is 2. But I need to find what my remaining part is. I'm not sure what my remaining part is, so I'm going to draw out my 8 counters. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My whole is 8. I'm going to put 2 of my counters in my first part. 1, 2. The remaining part is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The remaining part is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The remaining part is 6. So 2 plus 6 equals 8. Fantastic. I would now like you to pause this screen and have a go at this one on your own. On your piece of paper in front of you. You can send me your work at the end of the lesson. I would like you, if you're not sure what your remaining part is, I would like you to draw out the amount of counters, just like I've done up here, to find your remaining part and fill in your number sentence. Off you go. Fantastic. So let's have a look. So our whole is, our whole is 9. I've got it written out for us there. Our whole is 9. Where do I put my whole in this number sentence? My equal sign is, these are my 2 parts, so my whole is 9. My first part is 4. It's already told me. I need to find my remaining part. So to help me, because I'm not sure what my remaining part is when one part is 4 and the whole is 9, I'm going to draw out my 9 counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, and just change colour just to help me. So I've got 4 counters, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 counters. So I've moved these 4 counters over here. 4 counters over here. How many have I got remaining? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 remaining into this section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The remaining part is 5. We say our numbers then together. 4 plus 5 equals 9. Oh, let's have a quick look at this one. This is our super duper challenge. You can do this one if you feel like you can. Using digits 0 to 9, how many different number bonds can you make using the number bond 7? So we've got 1 here, so we've got the number 7 up here is our whole. So what numbers could I put in my 2 parts? So let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to move 1, 2 into this part, 2, and my remaining part is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My remaining part is 5. So my whole is 7. Oh, where does my whole go? So my equal symbol is there. There's parts here, so this is my whole. 7 equals, my first part is 2, and my remaining part is 5. 7 equals 2 plus 5. I've also got my 7 down here. So my 7 is also down here. So this time it's one of my parts. So my first part is 7, but I want to know what my whole and my remaining part is. So my first part is 7. I need to draw 7 counters up here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm also going to draw one more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This time I'm going to make my whole 8. My first part is 7, and that means my remaining part is 1. Fill in my number sentence. So my first part is 7, my remaining part is 1, and my whole is 8 up here. There's now some questions for you on these slides. So if you pause the video now, you'll be able to fill out these circle questions, and then resume, and you'll be able to do the next questions and the questions after that as you play the video, and keep pausing it to fill them out. Write them down and make sure you send me a picture of your work so I can mark it and give you notes back, because that would be absolutely fantastic. So pause the screen now for circle, play when you want to do your semicircle, and then play again when you want to do your triangle and square. Off you go. Okay, thanks very much for your class, and I will see you later for some more lessons, or tomorrow for another maths lesson.